So, I'm getting questions about gear review, just kind of the overall layout, what I use to go hunting with, and we're not the richest people in the world, so working on a budget. What I'll start with is my AR. So this is a Diamondback AR. Let me do this so you guys know it's empty. Nothing in the chamber. So basic AR has got a manifold stock on it, some type of riser, I don't know the brand. EOTech, I think it's a 512. Vortex 6 times magnifier. Now they both are on risers. Riser for the Vortex came with it. It's not a Unity riser, it's like an eBay, some piece of shit from eBay. Academy foregrip, getting up to the front. So we got an SMS IR device. It's a 4-in-1 unit. Their pressure pad, nothing's changed. And then flipping it over, so I do have an IR light I run when we go hunting with it. I haven't used this a whole lot since hunting, but it does work. It's budget friendly. Call it all in all about $1,500. It does have a standard trigger job. I think it's like a Geisley 3.5 pound no take up trigger. All in all, a really good setup for the price. So we'll move on to the next thing real quick. Super, don't fall over, we'll be good. Moving on to the next thing. Still in hunting, and the type of hunting we do is definitely at night. Night vision's really good. Night vision's expensive as shit to get into. So if you're working on a budget, there's some options. I did find, so Good Night Gear is a company I did try. And going over it is their little monocle. This is NVG30. I basically bought a full setup from them. So kind of going over here. Now this does have some ups and downs, positives and negatives, but kind of whole unit here. I do run this a lot. So overall, helmet, be honest with you, helmet kind of sucks. Super uncomfortable. I had to order aftermarket padding for it, or whatever you want to call it. But overall, it does the job. It's got weights in the back to balance it a little bit. Some Walker Ear Pro, those suck too. But also run an IR device on the helmet, which you need. So you're not going to get a quality of a PVS 14 out of this. You're just not for the price point. Digital is not where analog is. It probably never will be. But for the most part, this does really good. I'll post videos where you can see kind of with the IR on, off.
All right, so here is running no IR. You can see that it is pretty pixely. The monocle does show like this under really dark conditions. And as you see, the latency is pretty good. I don't think I had the focus set just right on this one, but for the most part, this is the quality you're going to get out of it, especially at night running no IR. So moving on, this is with IR on. You can see it gets a lot clearer. Now keep in mind there's a lot of light refraction. When using IR, you can see how it blows the bushes up in front. Back to no IR. So this is on a top. It's pretty open, decent moonlight. So it's pretty good. And like I said, for the price point, this is kind of where we're going to be at. This is the quality you're going to get. I can kind of make out the hayfield and the hay bundles up top on this mountain, which are about probably 200-300 yards away. And you can see light from all types of distances. It works how it should for the price point. You can see that is a rangefinder light, IR light that's going off right there. But for the most part, this is the quality you're going to get out of it. Is it the best? No. But at the same time, the budget price point, it works for me. It works for what we use it for. And you get a lot of props out of it. So you can record, you can take pictures. You got 4 different light modes. Going back, this is me scoping around. Now, I want to say this is roughly about 3 a.m. in the morning. You can see we clicked the IR device on. It does give you a little bit better picturely. I know this night there was a lot of stuff in the air that I could pick up on the monocle. But for the most part, this is the quality you're going to get out of it. Works really well, but it really depends on your price point and where you're at.
All the good points, but it does come with a Wilcox mount. Now, I don't think this is a actual Wilcox mount, probably a cheap eBay knockoff, but it's fine. But all in all, does the job. It's got a white light, blue light here on the side from Surefire. That made work. It's not bad. It's heavy, so after wearing this for a couple hours, you definitely feel it. Not familiar with Windy or OpsCore, how their helmets feel. But I can tell you, helmet's not great. But for the most part, it does what it's supposed to do. Run when we go hunting just about all the time. Now, going to my newest setup, it's going to be, basically, this is my primary hunting rifle. This is a American Predator Gen 2 in 6.5 Creedmoor. It's got a 4.4 thermal on it. night hunting thermal, you really can't beat it. Fantastic. Guns ready for a suppressor, it comes ready. So this is all in all fantastic. You can get ACIS mags, which I have here. This is, I run Federal Ascent in it, but super basic, works great. If you are gonna hunt at night, or hunt coyote hunting, or whatever you do, definitely recommend one of these guys. Now this is a Death Grip by Bog. Got this on Facebook Marketplace for like 100 bucks, 120 bucks, something like that. But overall, really good. It's not the lightest thing in the world. Definitely feel it after carrying it for a while. And if you hunt like we do, or walking for, you know, very extended periods of time, you're just gonna feel it. Moving on, I'll go to the chest rig. I run this sometimes, depending on where we're hunting. Now this is a Amazon special. No idea what it's called, but I have shot a lot and I've trained a lot in this. That was my glow stick that just fell. Something fell. Oh well. But super basic chest rig. Sits about here. 3 mags. I got my little IFAC kit in here. Super basic. But overall, you know, this is probably about 80 bucks, if that. I think it was less. But just very basic stuff for the price point, and it really performs really well. I've put a lot of rounds and training into this with running this chest rig, and it hasn't ripped or torn. It's kind of a great deal. But kind of moving on that, if you do any type of hunting, I always recommend carrying a sidearm. You just never know. For me, it's gonna be my Glock 19. It's what I have. I love it. It's fitted with handle grips, an O-Light, and then a Delta Pro Point on top. Stock Glock, don't really mess with it, but it has extended mag release. If you have a 19, you just know the mag release kind of sucks on it. It's just part of it with Glock, but for the most part, this is what I run. I do appendix carry when I'm hunting, which is not a great idea. It's super uncomfortable. But I do run a Works holster. So Works, I paid a fair amount for the holster. If you're a bigger guy, Works is fantastic. It fits. I carry this on me everywhere I go in shorts and everything. So it fits really well, super comfortable. It doesn't pinch or fupa or anything like that. This is fantastic. So kind of moving on. I mean, you don't have to spend a ton of money to get quality stuff. All this stuff works really well. Night vision is pretty good if you want to call it actual night vision, but it does work. It's not 4K quality. You're not getting PVS 14 quality, but also it's not a $2,000, $8,000 setup. It's all in all, that's maybe $1,000, if that. So, I mean, in general, this hunting at night stuff, it can get expensive, but you can also do it relatively cheap and have really good performance out of it. So I just wanted to go over with kind of what I work with and what I use, and basically show you guys, you know, there's other options besides spending so much money on the stuff to get great performance out of it. This is just what I rock with, and I appreciate you guys. You like the video, subscribe, follow, leave a comment, let me know if you want to see something else other than the rifle shooting, how it shoots, and we can go from there. I appreciate it.